Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Clarkes. So right here we have a demand setup on MNQ. MNQ stands for micro Nasdaq futures, right? On forex it would be NAS 100, right? So now this is futures, right? So the trade, y'all know what a demand is, so I'm not gonna explain that. So basically wait until price come and tap into the zone, right? Ideally you want to wait until the candle close. Now I have a few moving averages on my chart, right? The blue is the 13 moving average, right? And the orange below, that's the 50. So what's taking place in this trade? The candle tap the zone and wick outside of the zone, right? And clearly you can see that it's rejecting a 13, so I decided to enter aggressively, right? So now watch what happened. So aggressive entry, and it happened sometime, I get stopped out, and it's not that the trade is wrong, but it's just sometimes it's too early, right? Because this is a lovely setup. It's a very good setup, A grade, right? So I have the utmost confidence in this trade. So then I re-entered the trade, right, in a little bit of profit, a lot of waiting, but I trust in this trade so much, I don't mind. Alright, so let me adjust my parameters. Identify 1 to 1, right, and aim for 1 to 2. So ideally, I would be closing some contracts at 1 to 1 and leaving a runner. It all depends still on volume, market movement, time in the market. For example, if you're approaching 9:30 open, you might not want to leave anything on the table, unless you break even, you stop and move it into profit, to secure the trade. So wait, right? Along now, little bit of drawdown, still confident in the trade. As I can see, so far we have two previous candles rejecting the 13 and the current candle also rejecting the 13. So then we're back in profit, right? Pushing up. So we're finally breaking highs, approaching our 1 to 1 target, right? Moving up. Right, almost at 1 to 1 now. Almost there. Come on, you can do it. Breaking highs, keep breaking highs. Alright, so as you can see, we are at our 1 to 1 target. So right now I'm gonna close 3 contracts and leave 1 runner. So immediately the runner goes above the 1-to-1, hoping to get the 1-to-2, and then I got stopped out. I was, because I break even, moving up my break even stop under price to maximize on profit. So, it's all good. It's a great win. Still a great trade. And I still believe it will go to 1-to-2. All right. Okay, so now this is the last trade of the day. MYM, still a demand setup, right? But indices is bullish, so we're looking for demand. So micro YM futures. In forex, this will be US 30. Dow Jones Industrial Average. So we're in some profit, as you can see, approaching our 1-to-1 target at that orange line in the middle, and then our 1-to-2 is at $554. So at this time in the market, volume died down, right? And as you can see, the size of the candle that's been printed, small, and we also have to be careful of that, like printing large candles and then all of a sudden the candles get smaller and smaller. That's an indication that price might reverse and go the opposite direction, and hit your stop loss. So I'm thinking about closing. I don't like this time of day, the volume is really low. Right, we don't have anything to move the market. We don't have anything to cause price to move volatile, with high volume. So this is what we get. Right, so I'm strongly contemplating on closing, but as you can see, I already moved into profit. I already break even my stop loss, so this trade is safe. Right, I really hope we get a push, but I don't think we're gonna get it. I really don't think we're gonna get it. Right. So let's wait and see. All right. Moving my break-even stop, trying to maximize on my profit. A new candle. Alright, you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna close. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. I don't like the volume in the market. There's no volume, low volume, no volume. So let's just call it a day. Come back tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys.